he walks out, he does his thing. You walk out with the flag. He comes up, and Nick, you can play this. He walks up in like right into your space. Do you remember what did he say? What was that moment right there?
So in the moment, I was locked in. I wasn't listening. I was inaudible. I wasn't paying attention. I just saw him. He was in front of me, and I shook his hand. I gave him a little hand slap. That's all. That's the only thing going through my mind. But watching the replays and going back in the moment, he was kind of intimidated, I think, or maybe not intimidated, but I thought he thought I was undeserving of doing that. I mean, I know he was talking about Olympic gold medal and all this stuff. I think he thought this was his house. He's like, this is mine for the taking, and it's going to be served to me on a silver platter, and I'm the champ. And I just think he probably felt my confidence when I walked out there, just because I carried that kind of with me. He was I didn't even know he was following me. I didn't know what was going on, but he always seemed to be like kind of pissed off a little bit that I was wearing the flag. I'm like, I mean, maybe some situations, very few, I guess. I don't know why you'd want to get mad at someone, people in the past have kind of done it, I think it was Pat Glory did it a couple years ago. I saw that, and I'm like, dude, like, that's awesome. I love that. You're standing for what you believe in. And obviously, as a active member of the United States Air Force, active duty, I care about this country, and I'm going to represent it every single day. Even though I'm not wearing an Air Force singlet, I got that American flag around my back. So, I just think it kind of got to him. And I think it got to him more that it didn't affect me. That also kind of maybe affected him. Kind of backfired.
Well, I thought the same thing. I'm watching. We were doing a watch party, so I was watching the ESPN feed, and I saw him walk up to you, and you just like, it was like just a little sidestep, or just like you said, I didn't hear him. I didn't even notice. I just stepped out of the way and kept walking. And I thought, that's the best reaction you could have, to turn around and chirp or say something. It's what he wants. And you were just like stone faced, like, yeah, I don't care. I'm locked in, brother. And maybe that rattled him, maybe it didn't, but I don't think it was the reaction he was expecting. So, I'm not.
Yeah. Like I said, it probably backfired a little bit on him because, there's the couple pictures I've seen where I'm just like, I glanced at him one time, and it was really just to see where his hand was so I could give him a handshake. But that was, I mean, if I go up to someone to intimidate them, and then they like give me a friendly gesture, I'm gonna rethink what I just did, And I think in an arena full of over 18,000 people, and he's ready to go, and that happens, he was just like, well, here we go, Nothing else to really do from there besides wrestle. So put your money where your mouth is.